Do you have any other questions for me, or do you have to say something?
I do want your phone number.
I know, man. Why?
You started really wrong.
I'm sorry about that.
It's geen probleem, schat. I still think that your eyes is rabies.
I mean, does a man gotta be perfect? Like, dang.
Hey, do you got a boyfriend?
Nah.
Oh, okay. Let's go find you one then. What's your name?
Robbery?
Where you from?
Puerto Rico.
Oh, okay.
Nah.
Excuse me?
Sir.
You got a girlfriend?
Nah.
Here, I found you one.
Sir.
Hey.
How you doing?
Good.
You look very good.
What's your name?
Elijah.
Robbery?
All right, I got it. Thank you.
Y'all can hug each other now.
Yeah, I wish it was that easy. The caption says why most modern women don't want to be wives. First of all, don't nobody want to marry a modern woman anyway. But if that's the reason why a lot of modern women don't want to get married, how hard is it to cook and clean? If your man's making 6 figures, how hard is it to cook and clean? I mean, janitors get paid minimum wage and you get it for $100,000 or more.
You're 24. What age group should you date? Depends on how much money you want. The older, the more money. If I were your age and I'm serious about getting all my bills paid and not working anymore, I'm dating 50 and up. And, you know, if you look up the average 50-year-old, they don't look like you thinking they're looking, okay? Because I think a lot of women cringe when they hear the age. But when you see a 50-year-old man, you're not going to know they're 50. Some of them look really good for 50.
Women in their 20s literally have a cheat code. You know how they say there's no such thing as a get-rich-quick scheme? It is if you a 20-something-year-old female that's decently pretty. You ain't even got to be a dime, just a 7 or 8. A literal cheat code, bro. If men had the same cheat codes that half y'all women had, I don't believe we will ever complain, bro, like how y'all be complaining, man.
I actually think it's something that women do more is they feel a guy pulling away or being less interested in them, and they feel like they need to fight even more to like show him like why I'm the girl for you. But it's like, no, because once you finally, let's say, lock him down and like get him to be like, okay, let's go on another date or whatever, you're always gonna feel that pressure to keep him interested. But the right relationship for you, you won't have to feel like you're constantly trying to keep him there. You know what I mean?
You're
That's
just
such a
yourself,
shitty
you're
situation.
natural, and someone is just gonna like that.
Exactly. And like what's meant to be will be. And if you have to force it, if you have to like push somebody to be interested in you or
I don't want
change
it
something about yourself to make that person interested in you, it's not the person for you. It's not the thing you should.
You know, F what she talking about. That's exactly what you do to keep a woman interested in a relationship. That's how you keep her from being bored. The very thing that she's saying don't do, that's what you should do. Because what happens when you are that guy who's always caring and loving and always available, you know what I'm saying? He's always kind and stuff. She gets bored. Guess what keeps her from not being bored? That thing that she's saying. This is something I've been using in my own relationship, and I've learned this wisdom from my own dad. Now, people can say whatever they want to say about what it is and how it all, whatever label they want to give it, but I say it's wisdom. That's what it is. It's wisdom. With a woman, what I've learned is that you have to have your own thing going on. Sometimes you got to make it seem like you just don't care about her, bro. You know what I'm saying? I know it sounds crazy, but this is what they respond to. This is how you keep them from not being bored in a relationship. If you're always predictable, you're always doing the right thing all the time, you're always good, then they're going to get bored. But if you like are too busy for them, you got your own thing going on, you got your own hobbies, you got your own projects you're trying to pursue, your own purpose you're trying to pursue and things like that, you don't have time for her, she going to get mad. Yes, she going to get mad, but that's going to be the very thing that keeps her. And like I said, 60% of the time. The other 40%, maybe 30%, you should be trying to cultivate the relationship and spending time with her and stuff like that. But real men, we ain't got time to be with our women all the time, bro. We got other stuff to do. In my opinion, it's better for a woman to fight more for you than for you to fight for her. Because we see how women treat men when they always just simping for a woman and fighting for her and always trying to get her approval and get her attention and her validation. It literally makes you unattractive. But her always reaching for you and always trying to fight for your attention and for your love, that actually keeps her interested in you. And we can handle a woman doing that for us. They can't handle us doing that for them. They get bored. But we like when they do that for us. Don't simp. And it's sad that women are this complicated and you got to do all these type of things just to keep them interested. But the sooner you know, the better. All right?
So what's your ideal look?
I like pretty men.
Okay, pretty boys.
Gotta be a Christian.
Aww.
But then you can meet somebody that has all the most amazing things that you like, and there's no connection.
That's why I be dating ugly.
First of all, I want to say, I don't know how Maya still look that good. She like 40-some years old. She's still fine. She look the same. Second of all, how old are y'all women and y'all still can't find a man? Y'all are literally successful. Y'all have everything, and y'all still can't find a man.
All I'm teaching you guys is date like women do. Because women, let me tell y'all this, man. Women treat men like expendable commodities. It's just that they'll never admit it, okay? That's why they flake on dates. This is why I don't respond on texts. This is why they look at men as, okay, he's going to get me a bag. This was going to take me on a date, whatever it may be. The thing is this. It's just socially acceptable for women to treat men as expendable commodities. But it's not socially acceptable for men to treat women as expendable commodities.
Being a friend who does know a lot about what's going on in a relationship, I don't like your boyfriend no more.
At all.
I don't.
At
and
all.
Quite frankly, I can't stand to look at him. Every time he come around,
don't bring him around.
I don't want to show up to the function. What do you mean you're inviting your man?
Yes.
No,
Oh, my
actually
goodness.
not. Well, I'm just not going to come. No, because it does get like that.
No, it
you
does.
forgave your man. I didn't.
I didn't.
No,
I love
because
him.
I remember when he called you stupid and crazy and all
part.
those things.
Right.
You might have got over that, but I didn't.
Right, exactly.
No, absolutely not. Now he needs to respect you and talk to you the right way. Because I feel like personally he called me this and you haven't apologized to me yet. But I do think it really is important to be very mindful of what you tell your friends.
Yes.
Because in all seriousness, like without all jokes, it does take a toll on your friends, especially when you take them back. Because now I'm mad at you for taking.
This is something very important for a lot of men to know and understand that they often overlook. If you want to take a woman seriously, like you want to date her for real, observe her friends. Because her friends will make or break your relationship. One thing about women, bro, is that if they're going to listen to somebody, it's going to be their friends. Now, I know guys' friends have a level of influence over, their male friends as well. You know what I'm saying? But not like women, bro. If a group of friends don't approve of whatever she got going on, she most likely ain't going to do it. And you've seen it many times in the club. You can be talking to a female, but if her friends don't like you, it ain't happening. And I believe because women are more communal, they operate in more group think. That group validation from other women. And as we know, women don't wear makeup for men. They wear makeup for other women. When they get dressed, they have to ask their friends, is this cute? Should I wear it? Just wear the dress. You're an adult. You should have the maturity to decide if you want to wear that dress or not. But that's just how women are. So if you're dating a female and her friends are like thoughts, then it's just a matter of time before the woman that you're engaged in a relationship with starts getting herself into some thottery. If her friends don't like you, then you're going to have a difficult relationship, bro. But if she has good friends with good head on their shoulders and her friends are in healthy marriages and they're just healthy people, then for the most part, you're gonna probably have a pretty decent relationship. People often overlook that, but a woman's friends is probably one of the most important things that you need to observe if you're really trying to figure out who this woman is and how your relationship is gonna go. Because I also believe that the friends you choose also is a reflection of the type of person you are. So she was kicking it with a whole bunch of. She probably a low key, even if she's not acting like she probably. And if she hang with a lot of saints, she's probably a saint.